In today's video, I will be showing you guys the top 10 best pets in Grow a Garden. These pets can make you trillions of shekels by growing your plants insanely big, and on the other hand, some of them have extremely overpowered abilities. Nonetheless, if you have any of these pets, you're probably pretty good at the game. But yeah, let's get right into the video. Number 10. Mooncats, Toucans, and Hedgehogs. You might be confused, why did I name 3 pets instead of 1 pet? Well, these 3 pets actually have pretty similar abilities, and that's why I had to place them at number 10. First of all, we have this Mooncat right here, and please ignore this bone blossom cause it covers like half of my garden, even though I have placed it at the corner, bro. What is this, dude? Anyways, this is the Mooncat, and wherever it takes a nap, any plant which is in this green circle will grow 1.5 times larger. And the more Mooncats you have, the bigger plants you can grow, basically making a ton more money. Then we have this Tukan right here. Grants all tropical plants within 25 studs a 1.4 times size bonus. But keep in mind, the Tukan only works on the tropical plants, whereas the Mooncat works on every single plant in the game, which is definitely pretty good. And lastly, we have the Hedgehog. There are 2 types of hedgehogs, but they are pretty much the same. Look at this. Grants prickly plants in 30 studs a 2 times size bonus. But yet again, the hedgehogs only work on prickly plants. So if you think about it, the Mooncats are definitely the best out of these 3, but they are a little bit difficult to get, so I just had to mention the Toucans and also the Hedgehogs. Number 9. Capybara. Okay, as you can see, I have 5 different capybaras, and one of them is a mega capybara, which let me just show you guys. Yeah, this is a freaking capybara, bro. Look at how big that is. And you might be wondering, what do these capybaras actually do? And let me just tell you, all pets within 15 studs won't lose hunger and will gain 3.75 XP per second. So basically, these capybaras can help you level up other pets. For example, my rainbow raccoon. Look at this, guys. I actually got this yesterday by trading, but yeah, if I want to level up my rainbow raccoon super fast, I will just use a full team of these capybaras, and this raccoon will level up extremely fast. And since there is the new pet mutations machine right now, which requires you to have level 50 plus pets, you should all be having at least 5 capybaras on your garden, and then you should place some expensive pets like raccoons or the dragonflies, which these capybaras can help you level up, and you can put mutations on them. But unfortunately, my luck is absolutely buns, so I usually get this freaking shiny mutation. But yeah, you guys can hopefully get something good. Number 8. Mimic Octopus. This is one of the best pets in the entire game, and it would have been a lot higher on this list if it did not get nerfed this update. Well, the name tells you everything. The Mimic Octopus mimics other pets. For example, if I place down my rainbow raccoon, right? Every 19 minutes, the Mimic Octopus will copy an ability from another pet and perform its ability. So just like I placed a rainbow raccoon right here, right? Every 19 minutes, the Mimic Octopus will copy and basically become a raccoon for like 1 or 2 minutes and go ahead and do its ability. Which you guys already know by now, raccoons go ahead and steal other people's fruits. So here is where things get broken. Imagine you have 1 raccoon and 7 Mimic Octopus. That would basically mean you have 8 raccoons, even though mimics are a lot cheaper than 1 raccoon. But now, you might be wondering, why did I rank it at number 8 if it was one of the best pets in the game? Well, sadly, in the most recent update, the Mimic Octopus cannot copy pets which give mutations. Yeah, that's a big nerf. And unfortunately, a lot of pets in Grow a Garden actually give mutations to plants, so that's why I had to rank the Mimic Octopus at number 8. Number 7. Queen Bee. This is yet another very good pet, and look at this, guys. I have the golden queen bee, bro. Look at this. This is literally one of the coolest pets in the entire game, bro. Like, that's crazy, dude. Anyways, let me just tell you what the queen bee actually does. Every 18 minutes, a nearby fruit gets magically pollinated, applying the pollinated mutation, which is just a 2 times multiplier. Nobody really cares about that. But it also has another ability. Every 20 minutes, the pet with the highest cooldown refreshes its ability, which means if you put any pet down, for example this T-Rex, right, it does its ability every 20 minutes, right? Whenever the queen bee does its ability, even if the T-Rex's cooldown is at like 18 minutes right there, it will just completely ignore it and instantly do its ability, which is definitely pretty OP. Number 6, Dragonfly. Well, a lot of you guys might have expected this pet to be on this list, and of course, it definitely is. Bro, I really like these mutations. Look at that. I have a shiny dragonfly. I also have a frozen dragonfly. Like, they look so cool, man. But yeah, back to what I was saying. These dragonflies are extremely OP. Every 5 minutes, turns a random fruit gold. And if you didn't know, the gold variant gives the plant 20 times multiplier. Yes, the dragonfly is insanely broken. And especially the best part is, it can do its ability every 5 minutes. Which means if you have a lot of fruits in your garden, it can make them gold super fast. Well, not that fast, but you get my point, right? Like every 5 minutes is not that bad. Number 5, Spinosaurus. This is the new 0.5% chance pet, and it's actually pretty busted. But unfortunately, I don't have it right now, so I cannot show it to you guys. But let me just tell you guys what it does. This is the pet right here, the Spinosaurus. And what it does is basically every 20 minutes devours a random mutation from 3 different fruits and then roars, spreading those mutations to 1 fruit in your garden. Prioritizes applying mutations to favorited fruit. For example, I have this massive bone blossom, right? And I have it favorited. And I have a bunch of useless plants right here. The Spino will go to these useless plants, and if they have any mutations, he will pick it up from them and give it to the massive bone blossom, which definitely saves you a ton of time and also makes your biggest and your best fruits a lot more expensive. Right after the update released, I opened 50 primal eggs to get my hands on one of these Spinosaurus. But unfortunately, my luck is buns, so I got literally nothing. Number 4, Disco Bee. Unfortunately, I traded my Disco Bee away, so I don't really have it anymore and I can't really show it to you guys. But here it is, the Disco Bee. Every 15 minutes has a 16% chance to make a nearby fruit disco. And this disco mutation multiplies your fruit's value by 125 times. Definitely one of the best mutations in the entire game. I'm probably gonna trade and get my hands on another Disco Bee pretty soon. But yeah, if you have one of these bad boys, you are definitely a very rich guy in this game. Number 3, T-Rex. This bad boy right here, and he is actually pretty OP as well. Every 20 minutes devours a random mutation from your garden, then roars, spreading that mutation to 4 other random fruits in your garden. And the bigger your T-Rex is, the more fruits it will spread the mutation to. This is basically like the big brother of the Spinosaurus. But yeah, at the end of the day, both the T-Rex and the Spinosaurus are extremely good pets. Anyways, I think it's time for us to move on into the next pet. Number 2, Butterfly. Look at these bad boys right here. This is definitely one of the most rarest pets in the game, and it's absolutely broken. Look at this. Every 28 minutes, flies to a nearby fruit with 5+ mutations, removes all mutations from it, and turns it rainbow. Ignores favorited fruit. And if you guys didn't know, a rainbow fruit has 50 times value rather than a normal fruit. This is how I got my bone blossom to be worth over 12 trillion. All you need to do is get like 5 mutations on your bone blossom and then just put a butterfly down and it will just make it rainbow. And then you can just reapply all the mutations back, and there you go. You have an extremely big rainbow version of a bone blossom or any other fruit you want to use the butterfly on. So yeah, by far this is one of the best, if not the best ability in the game at the moment. Number 1, Raccoon. I think a lot of you guys might have expected this, but yes, Raccoon definitely deserves to be at the number 1 spot. Every 15 minutes goes to another player's plot and steals, basically duplicates a random crop and gives it to you. And I think a lot of you guys are already aware of the Raccoon method. Well, simply what you do is get an alt account filled up with the raccoons, just like I have done right here. And I would just go AFK overnight, and these raccoons will just simply go ahead and steal the bone blossom awesome from my main account and bring it to me, which means I'm simply duplicating my best fruits and getting super duper rich. So yeah, by far Raccoon is one of the best pets in the game, if not the best pet in Grow a Garden. So yeah, I think that wraps up the video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you guys agree with this list or if you think I messed up a little bit, make sure to let me know in the comments below. And if you haven't already, make sure to hit that subscribe button and also join my Discord server down in the description. And yeah, with that being said, hopefully I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace.